Sure. Ben Bontrager, Vice President for Finance and Operations.
And I'm Brian Mast, the Director of Facilities.
Welcome to the second floor of the Westlawn building, the historic Westlawn building.
Historic Westlawn Hall.
That's right. What once was a dormitory is now what cleared, wide open. How would you describe this area?
Yeah, so if you can imagine, every one of these windows was a dorm room. Each one of these windows that are behind us here with a central hallway going down the center. And there was a bank of restrooms over there. And we've now cleared it all out so that we can reconfigure it for academic space.
Absolutely. We've opened the ceiling all the way up to the bar joists. We hope to gain ceiling height in this area by leaving portions of the ceiling open. When we think about what the new space is going to look like, we are actually going to have the corridor moved to the outside of the building. So the corridor will run the entire length of the building, bringing in a ton of natural light into the academic space. And then all of our classrooms and offices are off to the west side of the building.
That's right. And then actually behind where you're standing, Jody, in these two window bays is the new stair elevator tower. So these 3 floors will be served by a new open stairway that kind of looks out onto the green, and a new elevator that serves all of the floors, so the building is fully accessible, and we think it'll make it a very useful space.
Well, since 1994, I think that was the last time we used it as a dormitory. It's been storage since then, so there was a couple of months of just moving, finding a new home for all those items stored up here. Many departments had things here. Historical, library had storage up here. So through incredible support from Mennonite Disaster Services, led by Tim Short, that group was able to do total demolition on this floor and the floor above, and got it in the state that we're in. That was a lot of hard work.
A lot.
Bringing down block walls, manually wheelbarrowing a lot of that material out and down this opened up space over here into a chute, and then finished up with a small crew. Sometime for the last half, they were able to bring some equipment up in here and wrap it up for us. So if you want to follow us this way, we're in the interior of the second floor, heading out to the west wing, which is just above the kitchen area in the Westlawn building. So this will be where our teaching faculty will be officed for the nursing program and public health. This will be surrounded, about 13 or 14 offices taking up this space. We have a really nice open conference area in the middle and a lot of glass in the walls and the office doors to let this light pass through the building. We expect this will be a really nice collaborative space for the nursing and public health programs.
So we're currently in the, I don't know, is it the lobby? Maybe the lobby, in between the dining hall, which is behind you, and this is kind of the annex area, and Colt, it would be behind Ben and I. This space will become, behind us here, will open up and will be a 2-story kind of lounge, study space for students to meet with each other, with professors, study, relax, collaborate with each other. There'll be a mezzanine partway across with a beautiful stairway going up right here. And then as we go down, there's currently some HR offices there. That opens up into a kind of a multi-use conference room / meeting area, overflow eating, or even for student functions. They'll be able to use that space.
Yeah, so we're getting started as early as what?
Next week. Next Monday, we hand the keys over to DJ Construction.
We'll see some fences come up, marking a perimeter of the construction area and making a safe space for that work to happen. And we expect the construction to last a good part of 15 months. So probably wrapping up sometime around September or October of next year. It'll take some time for us to occupy the space and move things in, targeting the 1st of January, spring semester of 2025, to use the nursing space and the kitchen kitchen and dining.
Yeah. So we're completely gutting the kitchen. It's going to be a brand new kitchen, which is very
How
exciting.
old is the kitchen that's there?
How old is the building?
1953, 54, somewhere there. It's the original kitchen.
It's the original kitchen. So we're looking forward to that, and I think the enhancements that we're doing, ABI Fresh, our partner for dining services, is excited about some enhanced dining options that they can give us. Grill kinds of things.
Yeah. So there's new ventilation which allows us to add cooking equipment to the kitchen. We're also adding a new cooking space out in the serving hot line, so we can make breakfast more interesting, do some interesting things at dinner on an open grill, things that are made to order for students. And then griddle in the kitchen so we can have some of those good leaf raker tastes over this way. Welcome to the east side of Westlawn, out in the lovely green space here. We have a small outdoor eating area right now. Our plans call for a much larger outdoor entertainment and eating space joined up against Westlawn here. It'll be covered with a roof over a good portion of it, so we can use it later into the season and use it a little earlier in the spring semester. It will also have some outdoor gathering space here as well that we hope will draw some students this way for gathering later into the evening.
And actually, where we're standing right now we would be in the new stair elevator tower. So that will come off the building right here, and the stairway will punch through in those two windows, and these two windows will be the elevator. It's actually really an attractive kind of glass staircase that mimics the one that's on, or at least has a nod to the one that's on the ad building and the one that's on Wise already, but we'll have some specialized panels on it that help reduce the heat inside, but let us enjoy the outside, enjoying some energy savings, and also making it an attractive looking modern space.
Ryan, I wonder if while we're out here we could talk a bit about the trees
yes.
that are out in the space. So many amazing trees out here that have been here for a number of years. We're doing what we can to preserve the trees out here. We are going to need to remove a few. Some are diseased and need to be removed anyways. A few on this side of the sidewalk, but in creating an entrance for construction traffic, which will be just to the east of the gate here, we're going to need to take down 2 trees to provide access to this space for construction equipment, other vehicles.
And I would say it's significant. We've enjoyed a partnership with the City of Goshen and Aaron Swatsky Kingsley in particular, who is the tree guru. And we spent time with him talking about which are the trees that we really want to save, and which are ones that we could replace with better varieties that are more native to the area, or help increase the canopy in Goshen and on campus. So we feel it's always sad to lose a tree, but we also have a commitment on our campus to replace every tree we take down, and we look forward to what that will look like after this is all dug up and we put some new varieties in.